Okay, after purchasing our domain and host, we'll proceed to the step where we'll install WordPress on our hosting package and build our website. And in this tutorial, we are going to build the website with the help of AI, okay, to make it easy. So this is our domain tutorial.name.ng and the expiry date when it will expire. We paid for 1 year while the host is a month based on our previous tutorial. Now if you made payment for web hosting for a year, you will see it under web hosting. But for me, I made payment for a month, so I will see it under other services. Okay, that's where I'll see my hosting package. So we can view my hosting package. That is the name of the domain and the next due date when I'm to make payment of 1,150 monthly. I'll click on panel and then it will take me to where I'll manage my hosting, which is the cPanel section of the site or client dashboard. Okay, now we can see clearly the domain, the disk space, which is 1 gig, and I've used I think 2.25 MB is occupied. The bandwidth is 300 gig, which 41.7 MB has been used. The inode is 287, which is being used while it's unlimited. So body is not important for now, all this. And you can see clearly the domain info, which is tutorial.name.ng. So you know that you're on the right cPanel section. So what next? I'll click on menu, top right corner of the screen, and then I'll scroll down. We have so many menu option here, which we'll cover at a later time. But we'll scroll down to where we will find Softaculous or WordPress. Softaculous or WordPress. Okay, that's Softaculous Auto Installer or WordPress. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll be using Softaculous Auto Installer. Okay, so we click on Softaculous Auto Installer and then it will take us to a page where we'll install the WordPress CMS. And this is just some plugins which will auto install alongside with it. So you can click on remind me later, and then or you click on install WordPress, which I'm going to do. Okay, after clicking on install WordPress, we'll scroll down and then you see quick install, but we are not going to click quick install immediately. We need to select HTTPS and then which comes by default with a domain name, and then we'll clean the WP directory under the directory in directory. Okay, and we'll scroll down and the version is 6.8.2, and then we scroll down and edit our site name and put a desired name for the website. You can name it whatever you like. So I can name it X tutorial, or I can just name it, give the site a name which is tutorial and remove the X. Okay, coming to the site description, I can name it X tutorial and more. The site description, I'll give it X tutorial and more. And then I'll scroll down to the admin account section, where I will input my username and password. So for the purpose of this tutorial, my username will be Xmen, and then you can rename your password whatsoever you want, or you can change it to whatsoever you want. So I'll be using a simple password, and at a later time it will be changed if necessary. Okay, I have to put the admin email, so you can put your Gmail, Yahoo Mail, or any email you already have, but make sure you put an existing email and not an email that you're about to create, else your login credentials and some important information will be sent to that email, and if it's not available you can't get it. So in the manage stroke select plugin area, we already have these plugins which are necessary plugins, and you can click on advanced option to see your database name and table prefix and so on. And after that you click on install and wait for some minutes, and it will be installed, the WordPress CMS. It's not going to take much time. After that, you'll see congratulations, the software was successfully installed, or was installed successfully. And then you see your website address. WordPress has been successfully installed at tutorial.name.ng. So if you click on tutorial.name.ng, it should take you to the new look or the new website. Okay, and if you click on administrative URL, to take you to your admin dashboard on your website. So we'll view our website now. Okay, this is how our website looks. Not looking beautiful. So with the help of AI, we'll make it look a little bit beautiful. We'll also view our tutorial admin dashboard, but when we click on it, it will take us to a section where we'll have to make use of the AI option. So you see, welcome to the onboarding process, and then we'll fill in this form accordingly. So the name of the website is tutorial. So we choose our category personal, and then the option use AI builder to generate content is selected. We can now type a description of what we want, a tutorial website. But if we don't want to type the website, we can use the create description using AI. We'll just type little write up and then click on create description using AI, and then it will get it right. Or we can select get started. If for any reason you click I don't want the easy setup process, it will take you to this page, and then you can go back to use a different process. But if you want to use this simple AI process to get your website done, you go up, scroll up and click on click here to complete the simple setup process and build your site in few steps, which is up over there. Click. Okay, now you'll be confronted with the welcome to the onboarding process page. After that, you input the name of your website, which mine is tutorial, and the category, which I'll choose personal for my category, and then use AI builder to generate content is already checked. So what's your website about? The description should be lengthy, because if it's short and you click on get started, it won't go through. Okay, so but to make it very fast, click on create description using AI, so it will create a lengthy description for you. Okay, so you can edit those description if you want to, and then you click on get started. After clicking on get started, it will bring up your email address, which is very important. For the phone number, it's not necessary. The address, you can put an address over there. So I'll be using it, and the phone number, you can put any phone number of your choice or leave it blank, which I will leave it blank, and then click on continue, and then it will ask what are you looking to achieve with your new websites, SEO, speed ranking, and so on. This will help install some necessary plugins on your website, which I discussed in the previous tutorial. And then click on continue, and then it will ask me to select up to 10 images, And if I select below 10, it won't go through. So I'll select 10 images, but for the sake of this tutorial I'll select less than 10 first, and then give it a try if it will go through. I clicked on continue, it's not going through. Continue, it's not going through. And then please select at least 10 images to help us, a minimum of 10. And then I'll scroll down and click on continue. And then it will ask me to select a theme, which is a design, the look of the website. So I'll pick from the option. I'll pick from the options. And then I think I like this option 3. And I will select it. You can place your hand on option 3 and it will scroll down and show you how the look of the website would be. Oh, we appear. You wait a little. And it will import all pages, and then after you see the good sign or mark by the left hand side, all done, you click on import theme content. So check good, and the AI, it's now building our website. Okay, the template has been installed, so click on view websites to take a look of how our website will appear. So tutorial.name.ng, this is the new look of the website, though we have a lot of editing to do. So we have the mobile menu, which is the hamburger icon by the right. So we have other sections of the website that has been designed by AI. and some other options that has also been designed by AI and testimonials. And we can replace those images and write-ups with real testimonials. It has the services section, services, and also it has the about section, everything written and done by AI. Was advisable to edit it to suit your taste. It also have the contact page and also a mini map of our location which can be edited. You can zoom out and zoom in where necessary. This is also our contact form where we can fill our details. It also have the blog section where we can do a little write-up and rank with GEO and SEO. So that's a little write-up. To view our WordPress dashboard, we'll click on WordPress dashboard and then open it. After opening the page, it will load and then take us to our dashboard. And this is how it will appear the first time after installing WordPress CMS. So this is our dashboard. You can click the hamburger menu icon by the top left corner, and then you can view so many options from the plugins we install and other options like page, media, and post. We can click on home icon or plus icon to add a page, media, post, or new user to the website. If you click on the help option, it will show us some options and instruction. And if we click on the C option, we can uncheck this site health status pop-up or menu down there and other menu, and we'll have nothing on our dashboard, or we can select it and then bring them back.